All right, I am live. Well, I know viewers probably, current and future, probably are waiting for me to go to the next character, but I'm somebody who likes to try to get something done before I move on. However, so I'm going to do Ironclad again. However, I will move on to Silent if I don't win this. And we'll see if that's early in the stream tonight. We'll see. But I did much better in my second run than on the first. You just get the benefit of information about the cards, about the enemies, playing more than once. And yeah, hopefully that will help me in this next game. Okay, are all the sound levels working? Good. Okay. Ooh, okay. I've been playing the first game as breaks between when I'm in the middle of work, and it's like fun to get to the new game. New Leaf. I like how they give names to these bonuses now. Still lost to rage. Good. Transform card. Lost coffee. Gain 1 card reward and procure 1 random potion. And large capsule. Obtain 2 random relics and add an additional strike and defend to your deck. That's the highest risk one. And transforming a card is pretty high risk too. I don't know. I don't like how... well, this makes you remove a card too. Which is good. However, this gives a potion. I don't know if I need a potion. Because we'll get a potion before the elite. Hopefully, our first elite. Okay, let's transform a card. Let's transform a strike. Oh, it's kind of slower this time. Can I actually see what I want and then grab it? I'm just gonna see. Okay. Alright, so it doesn't matter. I did not see Stampede on the screen when I clicked. So what does Stampede do? Power. At the end of your turn, 1 random attack in your hand is played against a random enemy. Okay, it needs to still be in my hand. Okay. So this is not good yet. However, it could be good, especially if I get expensive attacks, then I can save it for that. Except it's against a random enemy. Okay, Overgrowth. I'm also taking notes as well. I'm trying to take notes on the elites and the bosses and anything else of note. Overgrowth. So this is where like plants and weird squiggly things happen, yeah? I think that's the theme. And it doesn't feel like a Spire, I have to say, but like you're climbing a tower. But more like you're going through a wilderness area. Okay, let's see. The right path, I don't like. There's no camps. Camp elites. Camp elites. On the left, we have camp elites. There's an elite after 4 hallways. Okay. I don't like any of these paths. Which gives me a good start. And I want to upgrade that power or something. I don't like that card I got. It costing 2. So I need cards. I need to buy a good card that this goes with. So I think I'm gonna go to a shop. Okay, 2 fights, 3 fights. And then we'll see how we feel. Yeah, I think that's the only shop. And apparently we can draw. Okay, right click, let's draw. Cool. So let's do that. And then we can decide if we feel really good, whether to go that way. That will be the harder path, or the easy way. Nibbit is called? Alright. Huh. Oh shit. I should have played my Stampede right then. But maybe I wouldn't have placed vulnerable on it. I don't know. Just see how this works. All right. This is very much like the jaw worm. All right. Setup strike, body slam, or breakthrough. Breakthrough just means more damage. Potentially if I have multiple enemies. What's our boss? It is something new, I think. The Kin. Okay. Alright, breakthrough. Especially since they're slippery. Sometimes there's that group of slippery enemies that you see midway through. The Fuzzy Worm Crawler. I'm trying to remember what this guy does. I can make 2 attacks and block, or I can stampede and block and make 1 strike. And that just scales better. Huh, I didn't realize stampede is worth it, even at cost 2. Because I really can't do much else with my deck yet. Okay, this guy just gets stronger quite fast, actually. Okay, I have Stampede, so hopefully I played the Bash. Yay. Okay, I like Stampede. 9 and 9. Here we go. Okay, I'm at full health. Setup strike, anger, unrelenting. Okay, unrelenting does not synergize with Stampede. Oh. Wait, it costs 2. But I mean, that's good. It's good to have high cost cards. That also makes me want to, the fact that how Stampede works, it makes me want to have expensive cards, I think. Means I maybe don't look at anger. Though it's a good early card. Setup strike. Huh. I think I get unrelenting. It works with Stampede. Though it hits a random foe. I don't know. I have these expensive cards already. But then... I feel like Setup Strike works well with other plans. Whereas Unrelenting is kind of risky and it might not always play out. Okay, Setup Strike. Oh, that was at a question mark. Huh. Alright, it's good to know that. Have that recorded on the screen for my personal brain. Okay, slime, and this guy will attack for 4. Okay. I guess I block. Slime. Slimed. Okay, now they're attacking a lot. It's 9 damage. So let's do this. Kill those two. And take 6 damage. Alright. Inflame. I like that. Ashen Strike. Deals 6 damage. Deals 3 additional damage for each card in your exhaust pile. But I don't exhaust anything. Okay, I don't want to have 2 power cards this early. It makes my deck slow. Does it? I feel it's too early. I could be wrong. Okay. Hopefully at the shop something will work well with my power. Perfected Strike. Setup Strike has the word strike in it. So this will be 18 damage. Conflagration. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Deals 2 additional damage for each other attack you played this turn. And it's on discount. And it's rare. Okay. True Grit. Havoc. Juggernaut. Works like the first game, I assume. Yep. Production. Gain 2 energy. Exhaust. Oh, wow. It doesn't exhaust. When it's upgraded. Bolus. Deal 3 damage at the start of your next turn. Return this to your hand. Huh, so you get it every turn? Okay. I know Perfected Strike eventually becomes dead weight, so maybe I don't want that. I do want to remove a card. But then I can only afford... Are there any other shops? No. It's either removal or conflagration is what I'm looking at. But I already have an AoE. Huh. I need this to scale for it to be worth the cost. Like, I need to ways to set it up, but I don't have those. Okay, let's remove a strike. Okay. I have no potions. Let's take a weak potion to help us along. And then we will... I want to upgrade before I face an elite. And I can only face 1 elite, no matter what I do. Okay. Let's bash the guy who's getting stronger. And block. Ooh, 14 damage. Alright, let's stampede. I feel like I need to power up for this fight. Yay, breakthrough. That's the one I wanted. Okay, they both got stronger. Now they're both attacking. Okay, let's this sucks. I'm gonna take damage. This is a good amount of health. Yeah, I'm taking a good amount of health here. Yeah, my deck isn't very good yet. Nah, maybe I shouldn't have taken a point of damage. I don't know. Bottled Potential. I don't think I've seen this. Shuffle all your cards into your draw pile, then draw 5. I guess if you have a really shitty hand. Unrelenting. Okay, we've seen that. Thunderclap. Deal 4 damage and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. And Stone Armor. Gain 4 plating. Yeah. I feel like we need stronger offense still. The next attack you play costs 2. I mean, costs 0. Okay. This doesn't really work with any of the other cards in my deck. I guess Stone Armor. I'm not feeling very good about this run so far. Okay, Smith. I feel like Bash just needs to be more bashy. I need more offense. I would have liked to upgrade Stampede. Now here's the hairy guy. I think this is the guy who he breaks up into multiple smaller dudes, or am I wrong? Okay, upgrading Stampede would have helped me there. Okay, Setup Strike. Vine Shambler is making me tangled. So those cost an additional energy this turn. Oh, everything does. Whoa. What a crappy turn. And that was an affliction on my cards. And it's doing a big attack. I wonder if it always does a big attack after doing this. So I think it's time for Bottled Potential. Okay. Alright. Setup Strike. Stampede just feels like energy saving, it feels like. Okay. 52 health. Distilled Chaos. Play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. Okay. Add a card. Armaments, Pommel Strike, or Setup Strike. Huh. I see that there's more... Am I wrong? But are there more cards that have the word strike in it now? Making Perfected Strike more viable? Maybe. Armaments would be really cool to upgrade. I think I want to do that. Ooh, I haven't encountered these. Snapping Jacksfruit and Slithering Strangler. Alright. This one's gonna strangle me. I forget what that does. Okay, Breakthrough. Constricts. Okay. While the Strangler is alive, at the end of my turn, take 3 damage. Okay. Okay, armaments. Ooh, I have no block. Ooh, this sucks. Armaments to my Stampede. So that's basically for free. I think I need to do my Distilled Chaos. So does this guy just get stronger and stronger? Which I need to focus on one of them. Okay. One of them's going to become vulnerable as a result of playing Distilled Chaos, so let's see. I think that one. Ugh, I hate how it randomly attacks. Give me powers! Alright. Okay. Now at 49 health. Slowly losing my health. I don't know if I should add more cards. I have a couple of defense cards. Alright. What's it? Lucky Fish. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 15 gold. Oh. So they, what was it called? Something Fish in first game. It gave you like 9 gold per card you added, I believe, which people thought was weak. I guess they have addressed that by making it give more gold. Okay. I want my Breakthrough. Here it is. Let's upgrade that Breakthrough, shall we? Yep. 13 damage. And Stone Armor. Now let's just... No. Oh. I guess Stone Armor's okay. I wanted to just kill this guy, but I'm gonna full block it. Ooh, they're putting... This guy was putting 2 cards. Slamming me with 2 cards. Ooh. That's a lot of damage coming in. I don't like Stampede costing 2. That's my next upgrade. Okay. Okay. This and this and Slimed. Oh yeah, playing Slime draws a card. That's new. Okay, here's a win. Power Potion, cool. I like how the potions look like card decks. Iron Wave. I feel like I've needed a card like this. Barricade, block is not removed at the start of your turn. I don't know, it's a power, it's expensive, and there's something else I want to make cheaper. I have no cards at exhaust, so... Yeah, I have no good, strong, powerhouse offensive card yet. I feel like I am lacking. Okay, let's get Iron Wave. I'm concerned I'll even get past the boss. The first act boss. Okay, Stampede. Oh, what is Stone Armor upgrade to? 6. Ooh. That might be my next upgrade. Or Armaments. I think Armaments. And that way I can upgrade Stampede if it's in the same hand. If. Okay, I think this guy just gets stronger and stronger. This guy will shrink me and make me weak, though I cannot stop that. Huh. Okay. Stampede and Stone Armor. Hits a rando. 7 strength is his debuff. Wow. Full block? Ah, I want to kill that guy. Stupid random targeting. Hopefully this guy won't buff again. Okay. And... Alright. Alright. 46 health. Flex potion. Strength 5 for a turn. That's nice. Body slam. Doesn't synergize with anything. Molten Fist, double their vulnerable. Like, I'm not leaning into any particular synergy yet. I wish I had a vulnerable card, but I don't. But I do have a vulnerable 3 bash, so this could be nice. And it's a decent damage. So let's do that. Mushroom, Fogmog. I don't think I've encountered this. Oh, I think I have. It intends to summon monsters. Okay. Ooh. Eye with Teeth. It's going to give me 3 status cards. When it dies, it revives next turn at full HP. But only costs 6. It only has 6 damage. Okay. And it's not doing damage, so... Let's do this. And... Iron Wave. Yay! Perfect. Okay, it dazes. Let me go to my discard. Okay. So this guy tries to daze me for later. Okay. Okay, Stone Armor. Okay. It's quite a lot of dazing. So... yeah. This will die. Liquid Bronze gained 3 thorns. Maybe for the boss. Powers for the boss. Apply 3 weak. Okay, I'm thinking about the boss. Or the... actually the elite. Headbutt. Is there anything I'd like to put on top again? Breakthrough sometimes. Armament sometimes. Iron Wave. I like Headbutt. Elite! We probably need to rest after this. Ooh. Bygone Effigy. I'm trying to remember what this guy does. Huh. Slow. And this enemy's doing nothing this turn. If I recall, he doesn't wake up if you hit him. So... Alright, let's see what happens. Set up strike. Okay, didn't wake up. Or does he only wake up if the turn after I hit him? That'll be research. Alright. It's gonna buff itself. So let's do some stone armor. Iron Wave. Breakthrough. And then it's gonna play Molten Fist now. Shall we begin? 25. Huh. It's a lot of damage. Let's do this. Let's block. And, ooh, it's kind of risky for me not to have bashed. I do think it's time to play a power. I think I'm going to be kind of screwed otherwise. I'm going to play Juggernaut. I should have done that earlier. Okay, Headbutt. Let's get... Iron Wave back. Oh yeah. The animations. Okay, and it's just 25 constantly. So Iron Wave again. Defend and defend. Hopefully a Headbutt so I can get Iron Wave back. Oh, and I killed it! Oh, because it's slow. Okay. Good, I got another potion. Ooh. Heal when you enter rest site. I didn't get hurt that much in that. That fight went okay. Brand. Lose 1 HP, exhaust 1 card, gain 1 strength. I like exhausting. And it costs 0. Gain 2 strength? Yep. Fight me. Deal damage, 5 damage twice. Gain 2 strength, enemy gains 1 strength. Huh. If I had more strength cards, I'd be happy. Or Pommel Strike. Get some more consistency. I feel like I don't like randomness, so I think Pommel Strike. But I have a lot of, I don't know. Am I strong enough for the boss? I'm gonna Brand. I feel like that's good for a boss fight. And maybe I, upgrade Brand so that I can get high strength relatively quickly. But I feel like Stampede just needs to be cheaper. I've been feeling that for a while. Okay. Ooh, what's this guy? Kin Priest. Okay, no special ability explained. Kin Follower. They're minions. Okay. Stampede. if I kill the minion, I'm gonna kill one minion for science. And then I'm gonna take thorns. And I don't have any block. Okay. Frail. This guy plans to make me frail. Alright. This is not looking good. That was a bad draw. These things don't hurt much. I'm gonna die. Brand. Do I want to exhaust anything, actually? I don't want to exhaust anything. I need to kill this guy on the left. I think it's time for my strength potion. So, breakthrough. I need to play these two, but I only need to play one in order for... Oh, but Brand is going to exhaust one. I want to headbutt and get my breakthrough back. I have to play this. I have to target it. So I'm going to do that. I don't like the idea of branding one of my defends. These guys are not doing a lot of damage. I need to scale. So, okay. 9 damage now. Okay, this guy's buffing now. Okay, armaments. Stone armor, 6 is going to be clutch. Then, breakthrough. Okay. Caca! Oh, it's a new Caca! Alright, it gets +2 strength, and it's gonna make me frail again. Okay, let's get rid of... Let's exhaust these strikes. Get out of here. I want to get my Iron Wave back, so I'm going to do this. Ugh. Oh, I'm getting nervous! Oh, I had, plating. I have plating 4, so let's, do this. And this. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm weakened. Ooh, 5 times 3? I don't like that. Let's throw. Let's brand. And let's bash and defend. What's coming up here? Strength, strength. Okay, I have some defend coming up. So let's brand again? Okay, he's buffing. Okay, breakthrough 25, and he's vulnerable. Oh, good. Oh, I was nervous. I used all my potions. Maybe I didn't have to throw the weakened potion, but I got scared. Primal Force makes all attacks in your hand into giant rocks. I liked that the first time I took it. Juggernaut works with plating, and I have a number of block cards. Pyre, gain 1 star of the energy at the start of each turn. With plating, I can see taking Juggernaut. And then there's Primal Force. Okay, I use the bathroom. Got a lot to think about. Oh. Transforming things into giant rocks. Do I like that? It's more versatile. Breakthrough can turn into that if I want to hit one enemy. The giant rocks just do more damage. I think that's the safer choice. I'll think about it. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to note that boss doesn't replace minions. Gives frail, weak, strength on itself, and multi-attacks sometimes. And multi-attacks. Okay. That's the Kin Priest. Okay, I think this is Primal Force or Juggernaut. I don't think I have enough energy to take Juggernaut. Like, I'm struggling for energy. I do like a lot how it works with plating, though. But it's on a random enemy. I need to be able to target my attacks. I'm gonna do Primal Force. Okay. I have a good amount of gold. Alright. So, who are we gonna encounter here? Ah, this is the first person I encountered, Pael. And it's the same 3 buffs as before. Do you remember how it feels to dream? It is good to sleep. Okay, gain additional energy at the start of your 3rd turn and every turn after that. Enchant all defends with Goopy. Gives it exhaust when played, permanently increases this card's block by 1. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I encountered that one before. Huh. Pile's Blood. At the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. I've been energy starved, but I don't feel like, besides the bash card, I don't have much urgent reason to have a 4th energy. I'm gonna do Pile's Claw. That's interesting. And I don't think I've had to play defense twice. Goopy. That's interesting. Okay. So there's a shop on the right and on the left, right before that, elite. Oh, there's a lot of camps and elites on that path. All right, here we go. I think we want to do like this. Nope, like this. Okay. Okay, the little exoskeletons. All right. Stone armor. I don't think I want to use Primal Force here. Maybe on Molten Fist at the end. Yeah, let's... Ooh, what's this? Hard to kill. Reduce all damage taken and HP lost by exoskeleton to 9. Okay, I wasn't planning... Oh, that makes giant rock less attractive, doesn't it? Headbutt that back. And that'll be it. These seem to attack have random patterns. Okay, I have only attacks in my deck. I mean, in Stampede, but... I have to play Breakthrough. And kill this guy. Cool. Stampede's a cool power. Iron Wave. Okay, you're dead. Full health. Flex potion. Good. Replenishing my potions. Who's the boss? It's gonna be Kaiser Crab. I wonder if it cycles through all the bosses before you see the same one twice. Rampage is cool with Headbutt. But I feel like I need more block. Oh no. I think Rampage. I don't have anything that really escalates. But that just took Primal Force, you know? I don't know. I feel like it's, leaning. I can only, like, Primal Force just gives you something stronger than an a once-used Rampage right away. I don't know if any of these are crying out to me. Thunderclap, because vulnerable synergies. Let's try that. Oh, Tea Master. You stumble into a dimly lit shack and find yourself immersed in a very peaceful space containing an obsessive variety of tea. The man inside gestures to a selection of teas, each neatly labeled with a premium price. Bone Tea, 50 gold. At the start of the next combat, upgrade your starting hand. Ember Tea, 150 gold. At the start of the next 5 combats, gain 2 strength. Tea of Discourtesy. At the start of the next combat, shuffle 2 days into your draw pile. So if you offend them... Well, it's a normal fight coming up. I'd be basically paying 150 gold in order to get through these fights, not losing as much. Oh, and that includes 2 elites. This may be worth it. And there's a camp where I can, on the basis of not losing much health, could upgrade something and face another elite. With 3 elites coming up, I think this is worth it. Ember Tea. The Tea Master acknowledges your request and begins. Water from a charcoal-killed carafe is ladled into a kettle. That's 1. Cool. 2. The kettle is heated using a gentle violet flame. 3. A scoop of tea goes into the kettle before it boils. 4. Off the heat and a series of rhythmic claps track the time. The kettle is hoisted high and precisely poured into a tiny cup. Tea is served. Very cool. I wonder if there's any change in the picture or animation. I don't know. Okay, I have +2 strength. I have to remember to use my defend cards, folks. Ooh. So I will do that. Headbutt. How many fights have I done not using my defend cards? Yeah. I haven't been wasting. Armaments? Let's exhaust the strike. And then bash. Ah! He burrowed! Doing a lot of damage and blocking for a lot. Okay. So, I needed to pay attention to that. Okay. Stone armor. Iron wave. Molten fist to double its vulnerable. And then just create a giant rock out of that strike. Oh! I stunned the guy by breaking... Did I hit him hard? Is that what I did? I need to read. I was reading more my first run. But, Goopy. I want Goopy. So let's stampede and get some Goopy going on. Buff and shield. So he's going to do that burrowing thing again. Bash. And exhaust that defend. Ooh, and my stampede. Okay. Block is not removed at the start of Tunneler's turn. Stunned if all block is removed. Okay, vulnerable, so I can do this. I just need to Primal Force this and have big giant rocks to throw. Cool. So that prioritizes having some big hits, or lots of damage at once. Havoc. Play the top card of draw pile and exhaust it. Free! That sounds good. It's free! And I have, Headbutt. It's free! See, I'm a beginner to this new game. I feel like at 0 Ascension, it's going to be more forgiving for having just grabbing everything you want, you know? Armaments. Oh, this is the guy who hits hard and then attacks every other turn. Bullbug, Silk. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna take... Okay. Okay, defend for sure. And I don't like how this guy hits hard, so I'm gonna hit him. What does the nectar guy do? Spit! Okay, the silk one spits on me. Oh, they're so cute! It's got like a bowl of silk. Okay, I don't want to exhaust anything. I want to stampede. And I want to exhaust, so I'm going to take some damage. And I'm going to smash... The one in the middle is the one I least want to attack. What does this guy do? Oh, this guy gets plus 15 strength? Yes, I do want to attack that one. Nectar. Okay. So... I'm gonna... Primal Force. Wait, do I have some block that I can... not likely to get block from that. Stone Armor. Havoc will likely not get me block. I wish I could... This attacks all foes. 18... 9 is not enough to kill this. I have to see what Havoc does. Headbutt. Defend. Okay, and this needs to turn into rocks. But wait, unless I can kill these now with... No. Primal Force. And then Stone Armor. Yeah, I'm using a good amount of health. This guy does 4 times 2. Okay. If I can kill this guy, I'm good. Set of Strike. Um, 6, 11, 19. That'll kill. 8, 14. I hate how it's random. It randomly targets. Risk reward. Oh, if I do this, then I'm sure only taking 3 damage. Okay. Oh, I had heart plating. Oh. This might kill with my giant rock. Yep. I wanted to exhaust my defense card. Okay. Iron Wave, plus. Stomp, deal 12 to all enemies, cost 1 less energy for each attack played this turn. Yeah, I don't know. Forgotten Ritual. If you exhausted a card this turn, gain 3 energy. Yeah, but I don't have any exhaust. Oh, this exhausts. Havoc exhausts. Brand exhausts. Okay. I don't know. This might have a future. But then I need some higher energy cards to play with that. Oh, these all exhaust. Let's take that. My goopy cards exhaust. Okay, let's rest, then go to a shop and go to an elite. Oh, I've had +2 strength this whole time. That's probably been making a big difference. I do like breakthrough being stronger. Huh. Giant rock pluses. Okay. Okay. I don't know, breakthrough. +4 damage. Sure. Okay, Pommel Strike, Rampage, Rage. I like Rage. Feel No Pain. When a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. I think I definitely take that. Ultimate Strike. The Gambit. Gain 50 block if you take unblocked attack damage this combat. Die. Oh, wow. That's a big risk. Wow. And you get to play it over and over again somehow. Okay, I think I take Feel No Pain. Retain your hand on the first turn of combat? I don't know how valuable that is. And it's expensive. So I think I'm gonna remove a card. I'm gonna remove a strike, since my defense are goopy. Energy potion, fire potion. Okay. I'm not interested in rage now that I have that Feel No Pain. That should help with my blocking needs. Anything else that exhausts? No. Okay, I think that's it for now. Okay, let's do an elite. Ooh, Decimillipede. Okay, I think the pattern here is that these things go from left to right. I'm not sure. Just gonna... So 6 up, 8 down, 5 times 2. I guess I should go for the one buffing, because it's gonna do a multi-attack after that, I think. Okay, armaments, Feel No Pain. Should I take a attack potion? Yeah. Howl from Beyond. Deal 16 to all enemies at the start of your turn, placed in the exhaust pile. I need to exhaust it though. Twin Strike, 5 damage twice. Perfected Strike. How many strikes do I have in this deck? Not many. So let's do Twin Strike. Alright. Breakthrough for sure. Let's Havoc and see what happens. Iron Wave gets played and exhausted. Okay. Well, I'm kind of sad at that exhausted though. Breakthrough. And let's work on killing this guy. I think this guy's multi-attacking next. Okay, taking 10 damage. That could have been a flex potion turn, but I don't know. So weakened, the debuff is to weaken me. Yep, it is the pattern. Um, 6. I'm weakened, so this will do 6, 12, and 12. Huh. I'll just make them all into rocks. Okay, this will kill. I defend. And then I hope to kill this one, this segment next turn. So, Stampede. Stone Armor. Defend and defend. Oh. I guess I'll exhaust that one. But it's not played and it's not increasing its strength, unfortunately. Ooh. I have no exhaust on this turn when Forgotten Ritual comes up. Boo! Oh wait, I have defend. Okay, let's do this. I have 32 damage coming in. If I do my strength potion, this will do 12. This will do 19, and this will do 18. So I'll only take 8 damage, and I'll kill next turn. If I don't do the strength potion, 7, 20 on somebody. On this guy on the right. And, okay, I'll kill 2 segments regardless. 7 plus 18. Yep. I don't need to use my strength potion. Thanks to my Forgotten Ritual. Okay, which one do I want to kill next turn? For next turn. I can 18 damage this. And Twin Strike next turn, why not? Okay, good. These graphics are cool. Alright, I wanted to exhaust the Goopy card. Okay. Alright, I'm sure my +2 strength has helped a lot in these fights. It's just hard to measure it. It's just a feeling. Bludgeon, 42 damage. That really works well with Stampede. I think I take it. It's like play for free. Okay, what's inside? Frozen egg. Whenever you add a power card into your deck, upgrade it. Cool. Okay, bathroom, I'll be back. Okay, another camp. 72 health. I think it's that tea that I drank. And if I had 150 gold more, I could have bought maybe one more cool thing there, but I think the tea was worth it. Feel no pain, giving 4 block is cool. Brand. I only play it once, maybe twice per combat. Could be worth it. I'm concerned about my defend situation in a long fight since he's exhaust now. Maybe I should get a good solid block card that doesn't exhaust. That is my weakness. One of them. So for now, let's get some stone armor. Because eventually, that's like 21 more health instead of 10. I think stone armor. Ooh, this is the beehive guy. All right. Huh. Entomancer. I think when I hit him with an attack, he puts a dazed in. In my draw pile. Ah. So this is like a counter to lots of little attacks. I have 5 energy because of the T set. I saw that 43% of players of this game are from China. I wonder if there's a little homage. Stampede, obviously, since I can afford it. Setup Strike. Iron Wave. Taking a lot of damage already. And I don't want to put another... I don't want to spend a strike on it to get a daze. Oh yeah, I had no choice. Ugh, all those little attacks, that's gross. Stone armor. And I think that's all I do. Havoc would play something from my draw deck and exhaust it. Just do I want to do that? Why not? It might give me some more block. Like that. So I can do Forgotten Ritual. Well, it doesn't really matter. But I just want to click things. Alright. Yay, Bludgeon. Bludgeon was a nice pickup. Okay, armaments. And let's not daze ourselves much. Let's just hit once per turn. Though this guy's probably adding strength. If it's a multi-attack creature, you can bet your boots that they're gonna increase their strength. I think Headbutt to get Bludgeon back. And I want to make sure to play it. And let's turn that into a giant rock. We want big damage at once. Strength +1, which makes it 4 times 7. Ooh, I win. Yep. Haha. Cool. Letter Opener. 3 skills. Played deals 5 to all enemies. Second win. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Gain 7 for block for each card exhausted. Nah, I'd rather those be my goopy cards actually being played. Body Slam looks more and more viable now that I'm getting a good amount, not a huge amount of block, but it's block. It'd be nice to have an upgraded Body Slam. I feel like we can lean into that. Because I also want to get more solid, non-exhausting block cards anyway, and I'm playing the defense out of obligation to try to improve them. Let's go here. Let's upgrade Body Slam. 0 cost. Let's do another elite. Oh, this guy. This is the guy. When it takes attack damage, I gain an energy. However, this guy hits hard and sometimes defends hard, so... Okay, let's defend. Let's Havoc something? Defend? I attacked it? Did I? What just happened? How did I damage it? Oh, the skill? I played 3 skills? Yeah, I played 3 skills. Did it just come from a camp? Yes, I did. Let's turn this into a rock. Should we? Nah. I like Headbutt. Just not coming at a good time. And I don't know if I want to Havoc again. Maybe I do, why not? Okay, Feel No Pain is a good card. Havoc? Breakthrough. So I have 3 energy. And I think I need to bash and vulnerable. Add vulnerable. 12, 18 versus... Huh. Maybe I just bludgeon. That's like 26 more damage. I think so. Do I? Let's say I play... I mean, this will be what? 4 vulnerable? Yeah, I guess it adds up. Man, this guy's a lot of damage! Where'd my exhaust cards go? Okay, Stampede. Plating. Oh god. Setting up Stampede, I guess it was worth it. Anyway, I'm getting hit a lot. Armaments. Iron Wave. Strike. Strike. See, for this elite, you want to have, I wonder if there have been turns where I've had excess energy. Oh man, here's my Forgotten Ritual card coming when I can't... Oh, exhaust. Molten Fist will exhaust. Good. Okay, this will give me... End up with 4 energy, then 3... Okay, we got it. Forgotten Ritual. Thunderclap. Oh my god. Oh no! I should have done my Strength Potion. That was a misplay. I'm... Okay. Okay, armaments. Havoc? Brand? Oh no, I don't want to exhaust any of these things. Oh, 11, 16, and 13. Okay, let's exhaust this, I guess. Because what I need to do right now is, oh, I can decent block here. Okay, just take one more damage. I could have goopied that card though. I like saying goopy. Gorget, at the start of each combat, gain 4 plating. Stampede again, feel no pain. Again? Do I want another feel no pain? Grapple, deal 7 damage. Whenever you gain block this turn, deal 5 damage to the enemy. This is good with my feel no pain, I think. I feel this is a good card. Except I have very few block cards I'm concerned about. My block card situation. Let's buy a block card. Taunt is a block card and applies vulnerable. Inflame seems good. Oh no, my tea ran out just before the boss. Equilibrium, 13 block, retain your hand this turn. Entropy, at the start of your turn, transform 1 card in your hand. That seems chaotic. A random card in each card reward is enchanted with Swift 1. Oh, that's cool. So the first time you play this card, draw a card. Huh. I think Taunt for sure. Or Equilibrium. I think Inflame. Can I get all of them? 146, 236, 360. Okay. 148, 238, 363. Oh, 3 gold short. You know, my only the only cards I really want to get rid of are those 2 strikes. So let's just take these. Let's get some potions. 12 block. Radiant Tincture. I like having energy. Dexterity Potion. Oh, I could still remove. Wait, what did I... My math in my head didn't work out. I mean, did work. Like, I'm glad I have this gold. But apparently I... But, okay, what do I want to do with it, though? Radiant Tincture. I like 2 dexterity. And I like not dying. So I'll do these things. Yeah. I told myself that I would take less risks trying to win my first run with the Ironclad. So I am not gonna invest. I'm not gonna remove a card basically to think about the future. Whoa! That's cool. It is a Crusher and Rocket. What's the name of this boss? Does it have a name? So I'm surrounded, right? So that means the thing behind me does more damage. Yep, plus 50%. And I start with plating. That's good. Crusher or rocket? Crab Rage. When an ally dies, Crusher gains 5 strength and 99 block. They both have that same buff. But I'm sure one acts differently from the other. But we don't know how. Okay. I'm worried about my block in the end of the fight. So I'm gonna go for Crusher first, just based on its name. Okay, I'm gonna Dexterity Potion. Okay, Taunt. And then Body Slam it. You know, Primal Force gets less good, I suppose, the more you go. Because, once again, I Primal Force and Headbutt. But I guess I want to Headbutt the Taunt. Okay. Maybe I should exhaust the Body Slam. Nah. Body Slam. Okay, take 12 damage at the start. Or 3. How did I miscalculate that? Okay. Feel no pain for sure. Now the one on the right is attacking me hard. And the one who's not attacking at the time does not do much damage. So... does this fight escalate somehow? Alright, I have 16 block, 19 block. Okay, 9 times 2 on the left, and the guy on the right is probably going to strengthen. Okay, stone armor. No, I need to actually face the guy on the left. And I think bludgeon's the only way to do so. But facing the guy only saves me 6 health. So might as well just do other stuff. Stone armor's good defense. And equilibrium. Let's find a better time. Hopefully that bludgeon can be my stampede. Frail and weak. Did you say you would debuff me? I don't think so. Did you? So it's left, right. And this is rocketing. So it's buffing itself to do a rocket attack, I assume. Which is that. Stampede, for sure. I guess I defend and defend. Oh yeah, plating 7. Okay. Bludgeon, please! Nah. Okay, now this guy's gonna do his thing. Oh, it shot its hand. And now it's sleeping. Now the thing on the left is going to attack and block. Okay, Inflame. Okay, no. Molten Fist, and then Forgotten Ritual. Oh, should I have upgraded something? I don't know. Alright. Maybe I need to focus on one of them. I don't know. Well, now they're both attacking kind of evenly. Oh no, the one on the left is attacking more. Alright, I've been doing a lot of block. I need to... I'm not really getting at these guys' health, and they're getting strength. Okay. I need to Havoc, find out what happens. Forgotten Ritual. Not a good card to exhaust. No, I did the wrong order. I need to do more damage. Okay, armaments. Oh, jeez. I wish I had more energy. Bash. It's sad, but I'm gonna get rid of Bash. Huh. Primal Force is tricky. I want these to be, Okay, I'm gonna go for Crusher next, or first. Try to kill Crusher. Good. $52. Okay, drink my potion. Thunderclap. I'm just gonna die. There's no hope. Thunderclap. Headbutt. Defend. Body slam is 24. They're getting pretty low. I don't know where all this defense coming from. I guess it's my feel no pain. Okay, I like it when that thing on the right shoots, because then it doesn't do anything anymore. Okay, got a Thunderclap. Iron Wave will be my Stampede card. Okay, I have 3 energy to spend. Okay. So, Thunderclap. Armaments. Taunt you. Make you vulnerable to... Oh, okay. I still have vulnerable in my deck. That's good. Havoc. Equilibrium. 11 block. Iron Wave against the guy on the left, please. Oh, well, it's not that bad. I might make it. This is scary, extremely scary. It's hard to play this thing not knowing the patterns. Oh good. Do I have this? Giant rock on the left, 42, breakthrough, 60 damage. I killed them with these 3 energy and then bludgeon. I win! Wait, that guy has 81 block now. Okay. Forgot about that. But that only lasts 1 turn, and now it's doing 27 damage. If I get 2 giant rocks, I have strength 5. Okay, I taunt it, and then that gives me the attack I need, right? Oh god. Oh my god. That was scary. I need to review the tapes and see if I can find their patterns. Oh. Oh my god. Juggernaut. Okay, I think Juggernaut is good for this deck. I just need a 4th energy. Thrash. Deal 4 damage twice. Exhaust a random attack in your hand and add its damage to this card. That seems careless. And I already have a way to, with Stampede, a way to play the card and do its damage without having to pay for it. 1-2 punch. This turn, your next attack is played an extra time. Okay, I think Juggernaut. Glory. All right. Okay, what's this guy? All right, I've not encountered Vaku before. Give yourself to me and you'll be feared as much as I. A Whispering Earring. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Vaku plays your first turn for you? That is evil. We have to... I kind of... Okay, energy addresses my main... Maybe my main concern. Like, I want to play Juggernaut, right? And I have to see what Vaku actually does. Yeah, I have these high-cost cards. Distinguished Cape. Lose 9 max HP, add 3 apparitions to your deck. Huh. They're ethereal. Give me intangible and exhaust. Oh, the artwork's pretty. Music box. Create an ethereal copy of the first attack you play each turn. I don't know if I can leverage that. Very well. Whispering Earring. I think I pick it. I'm curious. Okay. Elite camp. I basically look at the elites in the camps. Okay, that's dangerous. I want to do 2 what shops are there? There's one shop towards the beginning that we can go to. All right, let's go this way. Oh, it's a cultist. Iron Wave, Stampede, Defend. Oh, you're just playing left to right. As many cards as you can. Which I think is good if I don't... well, card order, of course, is important. But if I had the energy, now that I have 4 energy to play them all, I guess that's good. Devoted Sculptor. Okay, let's see your buff. Now I have 4 energy per turn. Okay, ooh, has Ritual 9. Oh, it's gonna get really... It's like the Super Cultist. Okay, let's exhaust this strike. And let's taunt, make it vulnerable. Molten Fist to add vulnerable, and Body Slam. Okay. 21 damage. Okay, Juggernaut, Stone Armor, and Defend. Okay. Havoc, let's see what happens. Feel no pain. So this will give me... I'll have 20 block if I do this. I'll have enough block if I play Armaments first. But then Bludgeon will not be available anymore. Oh goodness. I think Bludgeon and Defend. Because this guy's getting stronger quickly. Maybe I shouldn't have, because I should have been confident I would kill it at the end of this turn anyway. Yeah, that could have been a mistake. Okay, Defend, make my... because Goopy. Alright. 68 health. Dexterity Potion. Shrug It Off is good. I need some block cards that don't die. It's actually shrugging. I think in the first game it shrugged, but it wasn't as clear. Ooh, these are the guys that lower your max HP, right? What the hell are you doing, Vaku? Oh no, I'm gonna lose 6 max HP. Vaku, no! Okay, what does this guy do? Do their colors matter? Okay, Havoc. Inflame. Okay, I need to block 24. Stone Armor is just efficient. This will give me 10, 8, 27. Alright. That's enough. $24? Do these go into pattern also? No. Defend and then Forgotten Ritual. Then Thunderclap. And then Shrug It Off. Stampede and Defend. Okay. Losing 6 HP is not the end of the world. It's like that stupid event from the first game. The Madness event. I like these Goopy blocks. Hey, they're like pretty good, you guys. They were boss relics. I don't know what you call them now, but this guy's buffed. Let's kill this guy. And let's get Goopy. Huh. I think, Juggernaut, Taunt, Primal Force, and Giant Rock. Okay. Okay. 59 health. I'm losing little bits of health. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I think I can skip. Ooh, we haven't seen these. The Lost and the Forgotten. Equilibrium, Forgotten Ritual, Headbutt, the Forgotten Ritual back. I think. No. I don't remember. That was too fast. And this is not even fast mode, is it? Okay, they're gonna debuff me. The Lost and the Forgotten. Okay, it's gonna be very hard to remember what these guys do with names like this. The Lost lowered my strength permanently, and the other one lowered my dexterity permanently. Damn! Okay, I want stone armor. They're attacking for 27. Equilibrium. I guess shrug it off. Alright. Hardness 9. Or plating. I like it much better than plated armor from the first game. That sucked. Okay, I want to exhaust something. Let's exhaust... Okay, feel no pain. Let's play that. Let's kill one of these. They're debuffing me again? Alright. I need to not lose strength, so I'm gonna try to start killing this guy. Let's Havoc. Stampede, good. That's kind of perfectly what I wanted. I hope that Bludgeon will trigger. Now I know I can Setup Strike does not help much unless I have lots of low-cost cards. And I think Molten Fist and Breakthrough. What do my cards do? Draw 3, gain 2 dexterity. Okay. Aw, I wanted the other thing. Oh. Yeah. They are evil creatures. So, Inflame. This hardly does anything now unless I turn it into a giant rock. Okay, giant rock. Let's get the fucking rid of you. Okay, you are not gonna get my strength again. Hell no. So I need to rely on other forms of block and damage. So I'm gonna get Juggernaut into play. Armaments. Wait. This will actually... This and Body Slam... No, this can make Body Slam do more damage. Alright, you're not getting at my strength. No. I will not forget what the Forgotten does, nor the Lost. Okay. I can full block, I think. With Feel No Pain. Well, 14 block is fine. Lose 1 HP with this? What does Havoc do? Equilibrium. Good. All these things make you lose health. I hope to find a card that there's that card from the first game that increases your strength when you lose health from a card. How much block do I have left? Like real block. Okay, Shrug It Off is the only one, so I think I need to kill this guy. But Goopy! I need Goopy! So I think I'm just gonna play these... Oh, and Juggernaut is nice. Juggernaut is nice. Okay, kill. Alright, I'm at 59 health. I think I went up 1. Fight me. Deal 6 damage twice. Gain 3 strength. The enemy gains 1 strength. Ooh. Unless there's a foe that does a nasty multi-attack, that is a good idea, and I don't know what this thing is. Test subject. Huh. But this is, like, really potentially useful. This, Fight Me, and you can play it more than once. Evil Eye, gain 8 block. Gain another 8 block if you have exhausted a card this turn. That's good. Flame Barrier, gain 16 block whenever you're attacked this turn, deals 6 damage back. Okay. Test subject. I know nothing. If it attacks a lot, then Flame Barrier is great. If it attacks a lot, then Fight Me is terrible. And I did say I wanted some more block that can stick with me. But Evil Eye is that too. But I want to scale. I don't think I'm scaling enough. I think Fight Me. It just, this is more likely to deal with more foes, I think. I might regret it. Wow, this Lucky Fish is actually pretty good. I think. I don't know how much gold it's given me. I wish it gave me stats. But I felt like I can afford a lot. Self-help book. On the floor lies a tome. Top 3 ways to conquer the Spire. The book is encrusted with blood, so you find this manuscript highly suspicious. Well, yeah. Will you read it? Read the back. Choose an attack to enchant with Sharp 2. Increases its damage by 2. Only good if it's a multi-attack. Read a random passage. Choose a skill to enchant with Nimble 2. Increases the block from this card by 2. And read the entire book. Choose a power to enchant with Swift 2. Huh. What powers do I have? Okay. Well, these are all kind of small buffs. Huh. Fight Me can deal damage twice. I think an event in Act 3 should feel a little more impactful, honestly. But that draw 2 could be good. I like drawing through my cards. And I have 4 energy, so... I think the draw 2 will just be more impactful. And it's only the first time I play this card. But that doesn't matter with the power. Cool. So it's cool that these are are defined. So it looks like there's ways to improve more ways to improve cards and craft cards in this game to improve them. That's it's like a system. But Swift. Let's make... Which one would I want to be Swift? Not Stampede. I think Feel No Pain. Yeah, and there's this like symbol. It's like a language. Cool. What an engrossing read. Some choice quotes remain fresh in your mind. Avoid big monsters. Take every card. Blocking is for cowards. Your hands are covered in blood. I like how it's take every card is not good advice in this game. none of that is particularly helpful advice. Okay, anger, 6. Unrelenting. This could be good now that I have bludgeon in the deck. But how often will that come up when they're together? Punch dagger. Upon pickup, enchant an attack with momentum 5. Increase this card's attack damage by 5 this combat when played. Okay. Orichalcum, 6 like the first game. Red Skull like the first game. True Grit. Juggling. Innate. Add a copy of the third attack you play each turn into your hand. But it's permanent. I don't know if that's a good thing. And that that guy plays my first hand. Jack of all trades. Add a random colorless. Hand of greed. Just like the first game. Okay. I don't know what to spend on. Maybe strike? To remove a strike? Red Skull? I feel like Red Skull as I'm like learning the game, and it's likely I'll go into low HP and desperately need help. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, Megan's on my desk. Gain 2 strength, Radiant Tincture, and Fish Oil. Huh. Is this the last shop? Let's go here so that we have a good choice at the end. It might be the last shop. And there would be no elite if I take the shop. That would be sad. So I don't want... I want to not think about having no elite and not another relic. What would my next upgrade be? Because I like True Grit, except that it's exhaust at random. But Jack of all trades can be a new tool. I feel like that could be useful. But it's random. What is my next upgrade? And how does this upgrade? 2 random colorless. It exhausts. That's good. I like exhaust. My defense are now defend 13. That's great. I really like that Pael's Claw. No, yeah. I haven't really used Primal Force, have I? I've just found I like the card attacks I take for their original use. I think Feel No Pain would get upgraded. Does this apply to vulnerable? But I have Bash. But Feel No Pain, I think, is my next upgrade. Unrelenting. It helps with Bludgeon. Does it help with anything else? It costs 2. And it does as much damage as 2 strikes. I don't know. Okay, I think Jack of all trades. Okay. Camp. Let's upgrade our Feel No Pain. And maybe Brand can be upgraded. I just want to... But I have my +3 strength card actually to scale. Feel No Pain. Feel No Pain. Cool. Ooh, Vajra. +1 strength. Nice. Okay. I'm at full health. I guess that's from one of my relics, yeah? Eternal Feather. Okay, I think Brand. Okay, let's do an elite. We're at full health. Okay, we encountered this guy before. Mecha Knight. Oh, what's happening? Inflame, good. Fight me, good. I think. So I have +7 strength. And hardly any block. Alright, Mecha Knight. So this is the guy who like charges me, does these big attacks, I think. That's all I remember. It has Artifact. Artifact 3. And negates 3 debuffs. Intends to attack for 26 damage. Okay. Okay, 22 damage to start. And then has 4 status cards. That's Havoc. It's free, after all. Forgotten Ritual. What? It's happened again. That's like a bad... Maybe I should have shrugged it off first. Okay, Stampede. Good. Alright, good. It works with Bludgeon. Wow, I've done a lot of damage. That sword breathed fire, and it's now burning me. Okay, so it does attack, then 4 burn in next hand. Ooh, I can exhaust things. What does Jack of all trades give? Omnislice. Deal 15 damage. Damage all other enemies equal to the damage dealt. Okay. Brand. Get rid of a burn. And let's do this. Let's block. Block. Oh, Juggernaut was played. Good to know. I wish when this game... I wish it slowed down when it does some things like... specifically, you know, when you... I know in the first game, when you got 3 cards from a relic, it would show them to you for like half a second and expect you to know them automatically. Okay, this is a defense turn. Should have... Was that a buffing turn? Okay, let's try to defend against this. Oh, Iron Wave. Good. Full block. Big attacks. But I do lots of damage, too. Feel no pain. Drew cards. Let's defend and let's get our bludgeon back to win next turn. Taunt. Oh, but has artifact. Alright. Oh, yep, it was a buff and shield self thing before its big attack. So that's what it does. I think that's a pattern. So it did like... Yeah. The guy escapes. Entropic Brew. Fill all your empty potion slots with random potions. Ooh, it's like a rainbow potion. That's cool. Anchor. Nice. On that first turn that I don't control, I get 10 block. Havoc? Nah. Tremble? Nah. Forgotten Ritual? Nah. Okay. I already have... Ooh. Gotta fight. This is Forgotten Ritual, Strike, Primal Force, Brand, that thing. Okay. So I got +2 strength. I exhausted something. Good thing I have the anchor. This is the Frog Knight, and it has plating 15. Okay. Okay, making me frail. But I got super defend cards. I got super goopy cards. Alright, there you go. Then we're gonna headbutt. We're gonna, I guess we want Forgotten Ritual? Okay, then he's gonna buff himself. Jack of all trades. Salvo. 15 damage, retain your hand this turn. Okay. Shrug it off. Thunderclap? Forgotten Rituals triggered? Did I exhaust something? Huh, I guess I did. Vulnerable. Salvo. Alright, finally got through that armor. Stone Armor, good card to play. Let's save this. I might have a better, more blocky turn next turn. Oh, except Stampede uses it. Okay. This guy isn't super scary so far. If I Juggernaut, will I have not have enough block? 5 block. Yeah, I won't. I only have 12 block. Okay, I might eschew Feel No Pain and do Equilibrium. I can use Feel No Pain next turn. Okay, this guy's gotten stronger. I have no exhaust in hand. Ugh. I feel like I need to increase my dexterity for this fight now. Feel No Pain. I need Fight Me. Armaments. I have no other ways to get block. None. Absolutely none. Well, block. But Fight Me costs 2. Okay, at least this is 2 vulnerable. And I hardly ever leverage Setup Strike. I haven't used that card really. This is a regular fight? Okay, Inflame, let's just get stronger because this guy has armor, you know? Okay, good. Oh, it's dead. Impervious, gain 30 block and exhaust. Fight Me again and Howl from Beyond. I have no way to exhaust. Well, I do have a way to exhaust it. With my brand card. But is that it? Havoc, but it's hard to predict that. Huh. Impervious is nice. I feel like I'll need it. It might save my life. And something that saves your life is probably good value. Battle-worn dummy. As you approach, it begins to rumble and fizzle and lights up brilliantly. Bzzzt. Time to train. You have 3 turns to defeat me. Choose a setting or face lethal humiliation. Here are the options. After the terrifying message, the dummy carefully reads out detailed instructions. What do you choose? Fight a 75 HP dummy. Procure 1 random potion. Fight a 150 HP dummy. Upgrade 2 random cards. Or fight a 300 HP dummy. Obtain a random relic. Okay, so this is actually going to be a fight, I think. I don't want to take a big risk, because aren't I about to... Yeah, let's do the middle, because I don't know how hard this thing is. I have 3 turns. Oh, that was the test. Molten Fist, Stampede. Oh, that was my first turn. What's the punishment? I like this challenge, by the way. Okay, let's draw 3 cards and then do our Entropic. Because we need to... Ooh, what's this? Bottle Potential. Okay. Speed Potion. Block. Okay. We need to bash it. Is there anything here? Okay, Taunt and then Primal Force, yeah? Okay. Alright, I'm glad I did not pick the 300 HP one. I am curious if I could have done... Yeah, I would have only been able to do, like, 200 damage. And the ones that got upgraded... See? That thing! When it's too fast, like that, it upgraded 2 things. Jack of all trades, and something else, and I don't know what it was. Break? No. I upgraded... Oh, I don't know what it was. Damn game. You passed the training. You are now equipped to defend this factory against intruders. Be sure to hydrate after training sessions. Globe Head. Primal Force, defend. Impervious, defend. Okay. 69 block, nice. Globe Head. Powers are afflicted with galvanized. Okay. So these are all keywords I'll learn eventually, but I take damage when I play a power card, apparently. How come 6, though? I guess it's only the first 6 power cards. Those are power cards, that's why that looks like that. Okay. Ultimate Strike, 15 damage. Secret Weapon. Put an attack from your draw pile into your hand. Okay, what could I draw? Body Slam is free. I have 4 energy. But I want... It's attacking me for 18. And I'm gonna get 13 block. And I'm gonna take 12 damage if I play both of these. So I want 17 block from my... Oh, but this only puts an attack. Maybe if I get Iron Wave. That gives me 5. Is there any other better attack? No. Okay. Defend. Stone armor. Do I want Inflame? Oh, this only gave me 3 block. It made me frail. Take damage in order to deal damage. Okay, 6 damage. Okay. Taunt. And this will do... Okay. Fight me. And then I do this. Good. Now I have +7 strength. Okay. Equilibrium. So, feel no pain means I can do this. And exhaust strike. That's a full block. I have a lot of powers, don't I? I have no block. And there's no block in my deck. Okay. I have to deal damage. Block. Then I will do 21 here. Then Havoc, my breakthrough. Good. I don't know if I needed to do that 12 block. Could have mathed it out better because, yeah. Hopefully that doesn't lead to my doom. Okay, I'm a little scared of this boss. I don't know it at all, and I don't know if it's going to put status cards in my hand. But the odds that I'll draw this together with the status card are kind of small, so I'll stop worrying about it. Okay, is there an upgrade I really need? I don't see one. I think I want health. Okay. I don't see an upgrade saving me 14 health, so, or 15 health. Alright, here we go! Oh. Bludgeon, defend. Juggernaut. Nice. I like that. But that's not its real health. That's not, that is a lie. It's not this easy. Whenever I play a skill, it gains 2 strength. Is this the boss? Adaptable. When test subject would be defeated, it instead revives even stronger. Okay. Test subject C8. Whenever you play a skill, gains 2 strength. Okay, I gave it 2 strength. It's already doing a good amount of damage to me. What is that first ability? Oh, adaptable. So it has Enrage. Alright, let's see what happens. I have Juggernaut. Okay. 16 damage to me and we'll debuff. Let's scale ourselves up because this thing is going to do crazy stuff. And I don't mind giving you strength since you're going to die soon, hopefully. Jack of all trades. Entropy. At the start of your turn, transform one card in your hand. Ooh, why would I... Master strategy. I don't like that power. Thunderclap. Okay, I don't expect to have multiple enemies, so I don't mind this turning into a rock. Let's see what Havoc does. Ooh, I'm afraid that Havoc will take... I don't know how long this fight will be. I'm afraid it's going to exhaust an important card. I don't want Body Slam to turn into a rock. So I think I'll exhaust this Defend. Ooh, gave it strength. I hope it doesn't keep that strength. Then Body Slam. And then Primal Force. And then this dies, right? Dead, but not really. It tends to heal, I'm sure. Test subject. It has 2 heads! Alright. Painful stabs. So it loses its strength. Shuffle 1 wound into your discard pile each time you receive unblocked attack damage. So... attack... now it's test subject C8 still. Okay. This next phase is gonna be wound if... multi-attack wounds me. Alright. Okay, I need to block. Shrug it off. Equilibrium and Stampede. Alright, I'll take 1 wound. Okay, Molten Fist. That exhausted. 30 damage now. Is there anything I want Headbutt to put back in? I think Fight Me. I need to keep scaling, I think. But I have no block. No block. I want my Stony card to come. Probably next turn it comes. At least it's only gonna wound me once. I feel like I need to bash it to kill it in time. Iron Wave. Alright, I'm getting hurt. This is another multi-attack. It's even worse. Oh, here we go. Here's a Defend. Oh, Feel No Pain first. Huh. Okay. I'm not killing it this turn. And I want to do a Speed Potion. So, 19 block, wow. Forgotten Ritual, because why not? Wait. Brand. Gives me 2 strength. Vulnerable? Oh. This. Vulnerable. And Stone Armor. 6 plating. Okay, good. I think I kill it this turn. No. Um, but do I have the block? Armaments? Taunt. Primal Force. We'll turn this into a giant rock and kill it. Okay, what are you doing next? 3 heads, of course. Nemesis. As intangible? At the end of every other turn gains intangible 1. Oh, it's like the Nemesis from before. Uh-huh. Okay. I'll just attack it every other turn, but I'll need block in the meantime. Shrug it off. Wait, what does this do? Okay. Shrug it off. Equilibrium. Ooh. I want fight me, though. But I'm not damaging it this turn. So Equilibrium. And then next turn I hope to damage it. Taunt is nice. It's both block and makes it vulnerable. Ooh. That was nice. Except I made it stronger. Okay, and it's hitting me really hard when it is not intangible. If I taunt, that's 8 block. Defend will be 18 more. 26. And then Iron Wave will harm it. And then Body Slam is free. Ooh, 1 energy. I wish I had 1 more energy. No, Taunt will make it vulnerable. Vulnerable 2, in fact. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna lose health, and I might die. I might lose this fight. Okay, that's, I'm gonna have 35 block in the end. And I'm gonna reshuffle. See if I can find something for my 1 energy. Ooh, Forgotten Ritual. Giant Rock. Armaments. Okay. I guess I'll save that Impervious for when I am about to die. Alright. Oh, that was a good turn. Oh, goodness. That potion. And drawing Forgotten Ritual. That was so useful, except it was so luck-based. Like, I don't know how I turned that into a strategy. Oh. So, attack, and then now buff and 3 status. Okay. All right. So do I have Stampede on? Yeah. So if I can do Bludgeon for free, I think, do I win? Oh no, this is intangible. Damn it. Well, I'll do 1 point of damage. Okay, but I just need a big turn next. I should have maybe done Bludgeon and then headbutted it back. What's in my hand? What's coming up? I have 2 cards that exhaust, so maybe I should put the Forgotten Ritual up on top. I don't think I have enough to kill it unless I put a big hitter. So Impervious or Forgotten Ritual. How much block is in my upcoming cards? I have like virtually none. Okay, I'm gonna put Impervious in. Ooh. Burns. Okay, I can handle that. 13 times 3. And I have Impervious. Good. Now, you need to not attack me while you are not intangible. That's not very polite. I hope this is the last form. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, and it's going to fight me, which is going to strengthen it. But it's okay. What? Oh, yeah, my free attack, my Stampede, killed it! I won! Did I win my first game? Well, yeah, except there's probably an Act 4. So the Archdemon's Thrall has arrived. Archdemon? I'm a thrall to an Archdemon? Threaten. Enemy kill. Am I like evil fighting like these angelic? Some of these things I fought seemed angelic. You dealt 1240 damage to the Architect, but it wasn't enough. The Architect still stands despite taking the from all who have faced him. That's 15 billion. You know what? I'm going to note down this number because I noticed that the number that's displayed in Slay the Spire 1 is not it's frozen. It's been frozen for like 7 years. It's actually lower than this number after just 4 days after it was released. Cool, I had 1240. Hey, oh, I got some chat. I'm sorry I missed you all. Hey Dominic, it's still daytime for you, right? No, it's the morning for you. Hi Snidramon, or Snidramon, I don't know how to pronounce it. I didn't know you liked this game, Dominic. So cool to see you. I don't know what time your chat was though. How do I see? Oh, like 45 minutes ago. True Grit upgraded would be nice. That's the one that exhausts the card. Yeah. Cool, I won! 48 floors climbed. 5 elites. I discovered 2 new epochs. I still don't know how this story unfolds. What? I'm just 10 short of another unlock? I don't know how these unlocks work. It's very confusing. Because I'm unlocking something, epochs. I unlocked an epoch. Apparently. But it says I'm 10 short. I'm very confused by this whole progression system. Okay, let's do the first one. Okay, if I beat Act 3 with Ironclad, I reveal this epoch. For centuries, war raged between the Ironclads and the Valley Guard. Driven by ambition, a young Ironclad ventures to the forbidden boundary and bargains with the sacred demon. That would be me, yes? Ooh, following potions will appear in future runs. Heal for 20% of your max HP, blood potion. Like the first game. Soldier's Stew. All cards containing strike gain 1 replay this combat. Ah, you play it an additional time. This must be a, I'm guessing it's an Ironclad only relic. Because it has strike cards. You know, that are not the basic strike. Ashwater. Exhaust any number of cards in your hand. Okay, these are cards that were basic, I thought, in the first game. The Ironclad's rage cannot be tamed. Ascension difficulties can be activated when starting a run. Okay, I think I saw this. I think I got spoiled. The first Ascension is having more elites. Okay, unlocked by accumulating score. I'm guessing I accumulated score. That 1210 helped me unlock this, and then I got 990 more. That's the only way these things will make sense to me. Okay. The reopening. The clouds churn maliciously as the capital trembles beneath a storm so violent that none dare to leave their homes. 12 days later, the rain stops. Clouds remain, but the flame has gone out. Wait, hold on. Churn maliciously as the capital trembles beneath a storm so violent. The Spire opens its doors once more. See, it's so hard to follow this story because we're being told it out of order. You know? Like, why can't... Anyway. Potions unlocked. These look like... They're all green. I wonder if they're silent themed because where they were in the timeline. Beetlejuice. Enemies' attacks deal 30% less damage for the next 4 turns. Huh. That's good. Mazaleth's gift, gain 1 ritual. Oh, is that the name of the awakened one of the god? Because that was the cultists who have ritual in the first game worship the awakened one. Droplet of precognition. Choose a card in your draw pile and add it into your hand. That could be very useful at the right moment. Cool. So yeah, this had a story. News of the Spire's reopening made its way to the Silent. She goes to the capital. Niao awakened from her slumber. That had nothing to do with the previous chapter. And chapter 6 is above chapter 5. Okay, this is chapter 4, chapter 5, chapter 6. And I guess chapters are part of an epoch. No, each square is an epoch. And I don't know what these columns denote. I assume this makes chapter 1. Okay, so this is like the first book, I'll call them. This is called chapter 2. And then this is another book, and this will be chapter 2? No, this is chapter 1. But this one above a symbol was chapter 1. I don't know what the fuck is going on. This is chapter 4, and it's above the symbol. So these symbols, I don't know what these symbols mean, if anything. Okay, I'm very confused. Sni as in sniper. Sni. Okay. Sni Draymond? Draymond? I don't know what that is. A YouTuber I follow has been releasing 5 episodes a day since the game came out, so I know this game is very good. Well, Slay the Spire 2, it is very good from all the reviews that are coming, including some articles I've looked at. And it's getting overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. And it had 550,000 concurrent players. That's crazy. Baldur's Gate 3 had like 800,000 something, and that was like had AAA, like everyone knew about it. And this is like some little indie game, like about playing cards. Who knew that it would be have such widespread appeal? It's not the fact that it's an indie game that excites me. It's the fact that it's a turn-based game that just has good gameplay that is really finding a big audience. And I hope that this opens doors for other similar games, because I like turn-based, non-actiony games. Okay, you'll get it yourself? Yeah, definitely. Definitely get the game, Sni. Okay, so, yay! That concludes my trilogy with Ironclad. I'm really looking forward to the new characters, but I'm being systematic. My next stream will be with the Silent, who I think is my favorite character from the original game. I just like her playstyle. And she is much less offensive and less big hits as the Ironclad. She uses poisons and shivs, but she also has a lot of playing with your deck, like having lots of draw and discarding cards and having synergies with discards, and feels like a rogue. 10 years to build hype can do wonders, yeah. Well, the previous game had just got lots of word of mouth over, what, 9 years? And it was never a big sensation. There was never big money put behind promoting it. And so it just was kind of a quiet burn for 9-10 years where everybody was like, yeah, I really like this game, and played it a bunch and continued to play it. It never really made headlines, but it just kind of spread. And now that it has this big release, everyone's kind of paying attention to it at the same time and realizing it's like a roll call of everybody who's been won over by this game the last decade. Yay! Okay, I'm going to change the title of this to My First Victory. Oh, that's Act 2 boss. I need to look at that again because that was scary. I thought I was going to die there. And I need to understand what pulled me through that one. I still am not quite sure how I won this. Is there a way to look at my previous runs? Okay, elite spawn more often. Good. That's just like the first game, the first Ascension. How do I look at statistics? Oh, okay. It's under Compendium? Character stats. I have 0 achievements. Hello, I've been doing things. What are these? Unlocked 6 of 45. What are they? Chests? Event? No. Events encountered. NA? I don't know what the... There needs to be some better explanation of this. I've discovered 64 potions and unlocked 6 of 21. Okay. What are these? Relics? These must be relics. Wow, there's 200... Does this mean there's 220 more relics to discover? How many relics were in the first game? Wow, there's almost 600 cards in this game. You know, I'm just curious what the stats were for the first game. How many relics in Slay the Spire? Over 125 in the first game. And 730 cards. I assume this is talking about the first game. Okay. So this apparently has fewer cards, but a lot more relics. Best streak 1. Okay. Run history. How did I win this? Ooh, it keeps records. I don't know if the base game did this, but telling you... I thought it was a mod. I'm able to see this in the in Slay the Spire 1, but I don't know if it's because of a mod. But it's useful to see your choices over the course of a run. New Leaf. Upon pickup, transform a card. That was my Meow's gift, who is apparently an archdemon. Lucky Fish was quietly helping me buy a lot of stuff. I really like Pyle's Claw. I wouldn't have survived without all of that block I had. I think Ember Tea was the right choice to get +2 strength for 5 fights. Maybe there's a way for me to time it so that I had it in the boss fight, because I didn't. Venerable Tea set was useful. The Whispering Earring turned out to be okay, but there could be some decks where it's a bad idea. Red Skull, you know, Red Skull did trigger, I think, in the boss fight, and might have helped me win that. I don't know, because I did go to below half health. Anchor was helpful with my crazy Vaku. What's this purple mean? Why is it purple? Oh, because these were goopy. And feel, oh, because they were enhanced somehow. They had some modifier. So there's a different way besides upgrading to change cards in this game. There's a system of boons, I don't know what you call them, that you can add to them. This is Swift, draw 2, and this was Goopy. Huh. Okay. I had, what, 29, 31 cards. I wish it showed the card. I have to click it. Yeah, I don't know what, if I had a strategy here. I basically picked cards that seemed to work with another card, but I didn't really have a concept. Fight Me, I wanted some scaling, which ended up helping me, I think, if I was able to do 300 damage to the test subject in its last form. So I was making sure to give myself strength, but it didn't really go crazy, you know, with strength. Like, I know in this game, like, having just 4 strength can really make a big difference, even though it doesn't seem like it should. Juggernaut was doing damage that since some of those fights were so close, including the last boss fight, yeah, it just all added up. Yeah, I just don't know how I won. I just need to play more, I suppose. Yeah, this UI is much more. I also like how you can draw on the map. That's so helpful. It's like they took ideas from a lot of fan-made mods and put them in the base game. Purple might be enchants. Is that what they're called? Enchantments? The enchant system reminds me a bit of the gem slot system from Monster Train. And I was going to say it was reminding me of the gem system from your favorite character, the Guardian, Snai, in the Downfall mod to the first game. Okay, so I think that's it for now. I am curious. I just want to see the start silent and just see if it's the same deck. That was a cool transition. Survivor, game 8 block, discard 1 card, neutralize. Yep, it's the same. Yep, it looks exactly the same. This is just a graphical overhaul, folks. It's not a sequel. Kidding. Wow, I like these bonuses. I like seeing new things all the time. These are like new Meow gifts. Scroll boxes, I was not happy with how they they didn't really synergize the packs I saw last time. However, the main boon is that it gives you 3 cards to work with, right? That are better than your basic cards, I think. I might pick a pack. It'll just kind of hint at a path to go. Okay, anyway, that was a lot of fun. I won. I'm so happy that I won. And my next game will be on the Silent. I'll see y'all next time.